Hi students, so now I am going to discuss about the micro bodies which are present in case of the eukaryotic cells. So if we talk about the micro bodies, these are the usually vesicles which are spherical in shape, and they range from 0.2 to 1.5 micrometer in diameter. The microbodies are found in the cytoplasm of the cell, but they are only visible with the help of the electron microscope. We cannot see them with our naked eyes, with the under the normal microscopes. So they are usually surrounded by a single phospholipid bilayer membrane. You can see this is the plasma membrane, phospholipid bilayer membrane present over there. They contain a matrix of intracellular material. There is a matrix of intracellular material, and this is important because it contains enzymes and other proteins, but they do not seem to contain any genetic material to allow them to self-replicate. And there is again a crystalline core in the center similar to the nucleus, but they do not contain any genetic material which allow them to self-replicate. So this is the structure about the microbodies. Now the important thing is, what is their role, why they are present in the case of the eukaryotic cells. So if we talk about their functions, they contain different enzymes, and these enzymes that participate in preparation or preparatory or intermediate stages of biochemical reactions within the cells. They are mainly responsible for the breakdown of fats, alcohols and amino acids. Generally, microbodies are involved in detoxification of peroxides and in photorespiration in plants. Fine. So these are the different functions. That means they contain different enzymes for different biochemical reactions. Second is, they help in the breakdown of fats, alcohols and amino acids, and they are involved in detoxification of peroxides and in photorespiration in plants. So let's discuss about few of the important microbodies. One of the important microbody is a peroxisome. This is a type of microbody that participate in various oxidative processes. In plants, it participate in photorespiration. Fine. And another important that is the glyoxysome. If I said about that photorespiration, this is a process that sometimes the plants, even in the presence of light, they start respiration and they stop the process of photosynthesis. This condition is called as photorespiration, and we will study about that in our unit 4. Then another important body is the glyoxysome. This is another important microbody. These are the specialized peroxisomes found in plants and mold, and which help to convert the stored lipids into the carbohydrates. When the plants and the molds, they are using lipids, the stored lipids, as a source of carbohydrates or a source of energy, so they convert them to the carbohydrates so that they can be used for the plant growth. They are present in germinating seeds in their fast storing tissue, in their fat storing tissue. Like we have discussed, there are many seeds which store the oils and fats. So when those seeds have to germinate, they need some energy, they need some nutrients for the growth. So in that case, the glyoxysomes are involved to convert the fats into the carbohydrates, which is being further used by the plant for its growth and development. So this is all about the microbodies in case of the plants. Thank you.